It's me, your boy Mr. Smooth, here to break down some film of Trevonte and Darnell. They were working the Easter tournament at Oakland Tech, a game between the Panthers and the Oakland Soilders, 16 and under. It's the start of the second quarter, so let's go ahead and start the breakdown. We're going to have a throw-in. When the official gives the ball to number 6 here, it'll be important that the trail takes a step back so they can see the whole play and be able to get a wide view of everything on the court. As you can see, we have this player right here. He's going to do a hard crash right here, so we're going to be able to officiate this matchup of the inbound to make sure there's no throw-in violations. Possible this here on the back side as well, and of course this competitive matchup right here. So there's 3 things the trail are looking at. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start the video. Now you can see right here, if our trail would have came back, took the steps back, they would have been in perfect position to see this matchup as it develops, as it transitions into the front court. So it's important as a trail, you always trail the play in transition. Now as we go up the floor, it's important that the trail would have been here. So if they would have created the space on the inbound pass, they would have perfect view here, and as well as be able to see any backside potential here. Right now, since our trail is in front of the ball, not only are they having a hard time officiating the on-ball pressure as it goes to the sideline, there's also no view of any potential backside here. So that puts more pressure on the lead to officiate off ball. Now it's important that as a lead, when we do our mechanics, we make sure every mechanic is by the book. So here, Official does a great job of having the fist. And then as we play it a little bit more, when he gives the spot, it'll be important for him to say what he's calling. So he has to take the whistle out of his mouth instead of pointing with 2 hands. Just point with 1 hand where the throw-in is going to be, and then hustle and report the foul. Great hustle right there by Trevonte, and Darnell initiating the switch. Now Darnell's going to have the throw-in. The officials did a great job letting the officials come in the game, and whichever player they were replacing, they waited until the players got off the court and then restarted the game. Great 5-second count and chop by the lead official. Now as this ball is moving closer to the sideline, it will be important for the lead to maintain his wide angle here. See if I can draw that again. Been here, then angled their body at a 45 so they'll be able to see the on ball as it's still in the lead primary, as well as this post action here. So it's important to stay wide as the lead. Now that's a great position adjustment by the lead official to get under the play so he could see through the ball instead of standing out here where he was and being straight line. So a great position adjustment from our trail official. Great out of bounds call by Trevonte. Just be sure to put your hand in the air with the open hand for the violation and then point the direction. Great 10-second count by our trail official Darnell. So again, it was a great foul call, but again, at this point, you gotta let the whistle drop from your mouth and say what you have. So you want to verbally say blue foul, no shot, inline, or no foul, or I'm sorry, black foul, blue ball, inline. It looks like the trail may have called it. As official reported it to the table. So you can see our lead official, he gives the foul signal and he signals 2 shots. But again, get in the habit of taking the whistle out of your mouth and verbally saying what you have. Now we have free throws coming up. We're going to point out the responsibilities of each referee. So the lead official will have this player here, this player, and that player. Let's see, it's getting a little choppy on me, but the lead will have number 2 on that's directly to his right, and then 2 players across, and the trail will have everybody else. Let's see if it'll play for me. Great 5-second count by the trail, marking the 3. So it looks like we have out of bounds. The lead official stopped the clock. Now he's going to signal the direction. It looks like he called a foul. So when the new trail is counting, it's better for him if he would count with the hand that's opposite of the inbounder, because you don't want the inbounder to move into your space and you accidentally hit the ball as it's in his hand or as he passes it to his teammate. So I want to back this play up in particular. So let me see if it'll let me reverse it. So as this ball is passed into the front court, it will be important that if our trail official would have showed a little bit more hustle, got the perfect angle, preferably here, to help out on any backside potential action here. I apologize for all the circles. My app is a little bit choppy, but hey, we'll still work with it. But it's important to sprint down, get the angle here, and we'll play it. As you can see, he would have had the perfect angle at the play. So as he steps back and do his free throw, if he's illegally contacted, it will be hard for the lead official to see the call. But if our trail is here, they have the perfect view of the action. So it's important to hustle down and get the best angles you can. We have another fast break opportunity and smoke the layup. Our lead is in position already for the next play. Good mark by the trail official and signal. Good foul call by the lead. Again, you want to say what you have, so when you use your loud voice. So it's important that after we call a foul, we switch properly, because Trevonte, we want it to be the trail here. And then the lead would have came down here, and maybe he could have potentially bounced the ball, but it looks like the throw-in was above the free throw line. So what could have happened is, if there would have been better communication as to where the throw-in was going to be, either sideline below the free throw line, and then Trevonte could have ran from here, reported the foul, and then came here to administer, while Darnell swoops around this way from where he came from, the lead opposite side of the floor, and then been the lead on the opposite side of where the throw-in is going to be. So it's all important about communication and where you put the throw-in spot's going to be, because it's going to dictate where you guys rotate. So you guys want to do a better job communicating that. So it looks like we're going to get a timeout. Looks like we're going to get a timeout, so we're good. First start to the second quarter of this game. They did a good job. There's a play at the very end of the second quarter of this game that I want to break down in particular. So be on the lookout for that. One last thing I want to point out right here as we zoom in on Trevonte, it will be important for him So I did a video about looking good in your uniform. You can see as he was officiating, his shirt appeared to be a little loose and was coming untucked. So Trevonte, what you going to do, you want to get your shirt tailored or maybe your pants tucking in a little tighter. And also you want to buy some shirt stays that go from either from the top of your sock into to the bottom of your shirt, and it will clip onto your shirt and pull it down, and it gives you a better look as you're on the basketball court. Again, image and appearance is very important. I want to see you take the next step and improve on that aspect of your game. But other than that, Trevonte and Darnell, you did a good job so far. So keep working hard, keep representing TMOBA. It's me, your boy, Mr. Smooth. Peace.